Don't worry, Sam, I got it.
So recently, Maximillian, dude, who's a based YouTuber. I used to love his content when I was younger. I haven't seen too much of him. I watch him every once in a while, but he's a fighting game YouTuber, right? And recently he got into a drama with like a bunch of idiots, with like a bunch of retards. And so what happened is that in Street Fighter 6, they had Alex basically marry his fucking cousin, and he impregnates her. And the whole thing is so fucking funny. But this has caused like the people that work like at the translation and like the overseas shit to like have to change it. So here it says, we apologize for any confusion that recent topics regarding Alex's story may have caused. Well, we have not changed the characters' backstories. After internal review by the development team, we plan to revise certain passages that may have been misleading in the near future. Additionally, we have published a supplementary episode on Buckler's boot camp to provide further insight into the characters' emotions and backstories. And so, Maximillian, dude, right? He has like this reaction to like Alex marrying his cousin, and it's like the funniest shit. Like the whole thing is so fucking funny. Like it's weird. Like why the fuck would you add that? Was his reaction? But like it's also like one of the funny. Like it's so fucked up that like you cannot not laugh at it.
Oh, that's not their child. It was my responsibility to protect her in a completely normal younger sibling kind of way, right? That's her as a literal baby. Bro, this is way worse. Oh my. The title of this stream is Generational Character Assassination because I heard of the cousin shit. The dad thing, I was like, all right, so maybe we're mixing something up here. This is weird, dude.
When I saw Patricia, I knew that's what I wanted to do. I felt strong when I was with her.
Like protecting a sister, right? Right? What does this add to his story? What does this give his character? I am completely unable to process why.
She looked up to me too, like I was the coolest guy in the world. So I decided no matter what, I would protect her. That's what I told Tom.
Everything that we're hearing right now, if we just crop this shit out, dude, like this is all we have to do. We can go back. All you gotta do is just do this, all right? We're good. It's just erase that shit, and it's like, yeah, it is a guy growing up that had a little girl's sister figure in his life, and he was like, hey, you know what? I want to protect this person. I feel like I need to protect this person, like a normal relationship with like siblings or step siblings. That's a normal thing, okay? It's a completely normal dynamic. If your next question is that just like him at her wedding or something like that? Yeah, it could be. However, at the end of the arcade mode, she is pregnant with his child. All of this is completely fine until you throw in the idea that they actually turn into a romantic relationship with one another.
So like he's just like, it's like the mixture of the two, right? But this set off like a bunch of like the weird like grifter types of people, like the tectone types, you know what I mean? And so this guy called Flowering Knight, he says, this Japanese fighting game is awfully Japanese, please make it more Western. Game gets changed, doesn't play it, and moves on. Saying this about Maximillian, dude, by the way, is one of the craziest things you could ever fucking say, okay? Imagine being this like level of retardation, being like, oh, this guy doesn't play Japanese fighting games, when that's literally his whole shtick. He literally plays these games so fucking much. What the fuck are you on about? Yeah, he doesn't fucking play Street Fighter every single day of his life because he plays other fucking games, right? But it's basically his shtick, playing fucking fighting games. He was there on day one from release. He was there during the Street Fighter 4 days, motherfucker. What the fuck are you on about? And so like people are like questioning him, right? Some guy's like, what even happened? And this guy's like, TLDR, Alex got into Street Fighter 6 and his story ended up marrying and having a kid with the girl he raised with, which is already a standard Japanese storytelling trope. The English translated it as his cousin, and the Western FGC whined about it until Capcom just announced that they were going to change the literal story in the next patch. And somebody was like, and what? Capcom is terrified people who never play their games? It's more accurate to say that Capcom is extremely loyal to its families, which is compromised mostly of the modern FGC. Also just happens that the new FGC wants fighting games to appeal to people who don't play them. That's not even tourist behavior. It's some strange third thing. Honestly, this is a lot of the reason why I'm not buying any new games like this. They're fickle and bent of the whims of I don't even know who to just make things worse. And so Max responds, being like made fun of the dumb story decisions a few times and became the mortal enemy of incest lovers. And he says, let me just lie about shit to make money. Starts to make a lot more sense. And if you look at the comments, it's a bunch of weirdos that aren't even Japanese. Like, this is something I have noticed that like happens all the fucking time. It's like the Kaguya top gal dude, or it's like Rev Says Desu, where these people would defend like the strangest shit imaginable. And even Japanese people are like, bro, what the fuck are you on about? Like, I'm pretty sure the people in Japan would want to these people, bro. And it's like this one guy responds with one of the cringiest things I have read in like my recent lifetime, and like it made me contemplate by how like cringe this shit was. Yes, this is always how leftists operate. Relabel anti-censorship people as incest lovers to make yourself look like the good guy. Furin tried to warn us about you. And a bunch of people are shitting on this guy, saying like, incest and grooming is a part of Japan's culture, you heckin' auntie. And a bunch of people are making fun of him. And this flowering night, he had a response saying, make a post shitting on the FGC. Go to bed, wake up with 1 million notifications. It's all on that one post. Not a single view on the other post. Not even a commission. I'm never gonna talk about what these people do. I'm never gonna speak in the way these people do, right? I made fun of it on multiple occasions. Like the people that say oomph unironically, those people should, okay? I'm not even joking, okay? These people mix themselves in politics so much too. Like, bro, what the fuck are you on about? Like, you're part of this like right-wing grift or whatever, but then I see like the left-wingers do it too. It's so fucking weird. Like, what are you on about, bro? Nobody wants you here. It's like, not even like conservatives want these people, bro. Like, everybody in the conservative media makes fun of you. And this one guy, this is gonna be the last one I talk about because these people are so fucking retarded. It's insane. He says, I think they should remove fighting and fighting games because violence makes me uncomfortable. Where's the line drawn, you virtuous signaling? And somebody responds saying, how is this anywhere near to incest in a fighting game? And this guy says, doesn't matter. We're going by feelings. Fighting is icky. Remove it from fighting games. I need to be catering. This guy's just being fucking weird, alright? This guy responds saying this to you and he says all the time for no reason. By the way, if you say the fucking N-word at that point, bro. Like, people will say in order to not say like the N-word and shit. We know what you're trying to say. Let's be totally real. And yeah, all the worst people got mad about it. And it's like, it's such a funny drama because it got out of there because Maximillian dude made fun of the incest shit. And a bunch of like weird grifters and a bunch of like these weirdos. Like, for some reason it pissed them all off, bro. I mean, I think all these people should be, bro. I'm not even joking. Okay, that's what I want to talk about. Maximillian dude on top. These people are fucking weird.